Let us examine Luke 10:19. Here we see Jesus telling the other 70 that came back. They was pumped. They was happy. Woo, demons were subject to us. Yeah. But what I like, what a lot of people don't normally tell you, that this what I'm about to read, Jesus was putting them actually in check. When you read that. Because in the 18th verse, Jesus said, I seen Satan fall from heaven like lightning. Then he said, I have given you power to tread upon serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, that by no means nothing shall harm you. The 20th verse goes on and say, don't rejoice over the power. That's not what we rejoice over. We rejoice because our name is written in the Lamb's book of life. I don't know who that was for, but he told me to throw it out there, and I did. Power. Here, that word power is exousia, delegated authority. Remember that. Just remember that. I said Acts 1:18 earlier. Basically, what it says, but ye shall receive power. After that, the Holy Ghost is come upon you, and ye shall be witnesses. After receipt of the Holy Ghost, we have power not to smoke, power not to drink, power not to swear, power not to sleep with anyone that we are not licensed to do so. Power to talk, power not to talk about our brothers and our sisters. Power to love one another unconditionally. Power to bring the flesh under subjection. No shit. Hey, God. Oh, Jesus. Power to live our lives as witnesses of a changed nature. Help me up in here, Holy Ghost. Hey, God. Oh, Jesus. Power here refers to dunamis, strength, power, and ability. I wanted to have a little prop, but I have some other props for this illustration. Where we have to understand when you're dealing with authority, exousia, delegated power. That's when the city, state, government, whatever, gives the law enforcement officer what we call a badge. What that badge represents is authority. If I put that badge on, stand in traffic, and says stop, you have to stop. If I show up somewhere and there's a lot of mess and stuff going on, any decent citizen is going to stop what they're doing because they're going to respect the badge. I know somebody caught that, but I'm going to bring it all home in a minute. Now, when we don't respect the badge, then you're going to respect this. Power. Dunamis power. Because if you don't stop, freeze in the name of the law, and you coming at that police officer, he's just going to stand back, he's going to cock it, and he's going to shoot it. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to die. So why would you talk about that and what you're dealing with? Well, Jesus gave us delegated authority. That all the devils are subjected unto us. So therefore, when we walk into a situation that's chaotic, automatically it's supposed to cease. Calm is supposed to come into order. And if it don't, then you have a right to use that dunamis power. You can walk around and you can say, I'm not saying like Emma Fudd, be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. No, you can make noise because I want him to know that I'm coming. Because guess what? When he shows up, I'm going to say it like the commercial says, silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Because Paul said, when I was a child, I played as a child, talked as a child. Everything I did was as a child. But when I became grown up and knew who I was, I put away childish things. So Satan, I ain't got time to deal with your mess. Come and get some if you want it. Like Clint Eastwood. Do you feel lucky? Try me. Go ahead. Tell that devil, make my day. Make my day. Power, authority. There's one that we seem to forgot. Elder Reen talked about a little bit the other night in prayer. And I admonish this church, please, let's step it up in that area. It's been over 30 years ago that Bishop put the mandate on this house for us to come together the week after the first Sunday and come together for corporate prayer. It's a shame to walk in and we have a membership out there of 300 plus and only 4 people are in the church praying.